Like, the hands are animated really strangely in this game. Like, they're like, every finger is
Polka,
evenly
dear, what's
spaced.
wrong?
It's weird.
You've been sitting in your room all day.
Maybe she's sad and needs some alone
Oh,
time.
what am I going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her. Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Retardando. Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Back to our dynamic duo. Redo and Beat. Batman and Robin. Aladdin and Abu.
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe they're talking about Polka?
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes.
Why?
You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you weren't always looking at them through bent glass.
There is an art to photography. He has a passion. Shut up, Redo.
That's not what photography's about at all, Riddle. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
Oh, okay. Well, he has a point. Don't be upset because you don't have an artistic passion.
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic. And that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other. But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear. And they'll ignore almost anything else that doesn't help them directly.
Aren't you a wise young man?
Yes.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
And that's why we still bred to bring them, right?
Yes, you're like Robin Hood and Little John.
Okay, Pete. We leave first thing in the morning.
What?
Don't drop the bread. There's like a whole handful left, and you just dropped it on the ground. I mean, I know you're surprised, but that was just wasteful, Beat. Oh, wow. That's a long intro. We're like the second session in, and we're finally getting credits. Well, welcome guys to Let's Play Eternal Sonata. I forgot that it took so long to get to the credits. Dang. Oh well. And our journey begins. So as I said earlier, I'm like crazy excited to do this Let's Play because I don't know. I know our good old Getsumara did a Let's Play of it a very long time ago, and I believe Tales of Creed did as well. Anyway, so they sort of introduced me to it vicariously through their Let's Plays. And it's gorgeous and awesome. And I must say that, like I said earlier, I'm not drawn to... I'm more so drawn to games that have like a really strong story And maybe if the gameplay is lackluster, that's okay. But in this case, this is like one of the few cases where it's really the gameplay that draws me in, and it's the story is a little bit weird. Like it has a really cool like initial premise, but I don't know, it's hard to explain. You'll see the silliness that ensues. What are you carrying? Oh yeah, that toy horse. Oh, you're so cute. But yeah, there are just some storytelling elements in this game that are either weirdly paced, I guess, or weirdly put together, or a little bit cliche. But dang, I love the battle system. It's awesome. And the subject matter is pretty fun as well. As a student of music, I am drawn towards the allusions to all things musical that are in this game. It's pretty fun.
Oh,
You frustrated?
Allegretto, I'm too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed anyway.
You mean go to ground? Because you don't have a bed, you're sleeping on the ground.
Oh well, I guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something.
That's funny. Elizabeth just mentioned that the person who voiced Beat voices Izzy from not Pokemon, Digimon. That's funny. Didn't really. I didn't even really notice that. I was never much of a Digimon person. She has been marathoning Digimon.
I don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see them.
Pollution. This game also does have a bit of a preachy message to it, but dang that gameplay! What I'm saying is that I really like this game, but it's not the best game I've ever played. Hopefully we'll all enjoy it, though. I'm excited to show it to you, so that's proof enough that it's awesome.
Olga, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room.
I ran away from home, Mom.
Retardanda
Don't try to stop
certainly
me.
is beautiful at night.
Do you think so? Somehow, when I think back on it, I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful. You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on, let's get some sleep.
Really? Or is that just another lie that you told me? Like the moon and the waves? Ugh, our relationship is built on a foundation of lies.
As it's always been? Really?
That unusual hill is the same as it's always been. Eternal Sonata. Finally, we get to the title of the game. Dang. Woo. That took almost as long as Heavy Rain, except
No,
there was a lot
it's
less
not.
Jason.
This place
Ooh.
used to be much more beautiful.
Ooh. Who are you? You look familiar.
You have a heart that sees the world with open eyes, don't you?
Stranger danger. Don't talk to him.
Who are you? And what are you doing out here this late at night?
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment.
You avoided the question. She asked who you
But
were.
because everything shifts only a little bit at a time, no one really notices the change.
Okay, stop being cryptic. And you didn't tell her who you were. Oh, a little bit of backstory, I guess.
the things that Frederick is seeing, is it all really just a dream? The difference between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
Whoa, young.
Oh,
I guess it's more
what makes
Freudian.
you say that?
Well, I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind when I was watching Frederick's face while he was sleeping.
That may be more true than we know. Perhaps what Mr. Chopin is experiencing is not a dream.
Whoa,
Only the
wah.
individual can determine what is a dream and what is reality. Just because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming.
Who's that other person sitting there on the couch just chilling?
However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
Chopin has really little nostrils.
Then
Just say.
it's possible he may never return to our reality.
What? What? No.
Wow! So you can use magic powers too, Frederick? Oh, but then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon too.
It's a little morbid, friend.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
Wow. This is really meta.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
Okay then. If what you say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now? If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct?
Stranger
I don't
danger.
blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
Frederick, there's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Huh? You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Well,
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
where do you have to go? You're dreaming.
Also, if you think about how asshole-ish this thing is, if it is all history, then he probably made this little girl have a terminal illness.
Frederick Chopin's a dick. Just saying. Running around in the flowers. Running around the flowers. Actually, you know what? I think that, if I'm not mistaken, pretty sure you can run around as whoever you want. Switch character! Okay. Switch character, fool. Okay, I have to switch that way. Okay. Alright, cool. No. Oh, dang it. I thought I could run around as Frederick Chopin in a flowery meadow. Chopping. Okay, as you can see, there's some sort of crazy thing where it's like, is it all in Frederick Chopin's dying dream? Is it reality? I don't know. Alright. Oh, floral powder. Is this the meadow, or is that the forest? I mean, this is... I can't see the forest for the forest. Okay. Oh, this is a little puddle, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe the puddle didn't last since when I was a little kid. Bones, what are you doing? Whee. Actually, I think I have it set to where I'm playing as Frederick in the game, like in battle. So, oh, let's go ahead and save. Save that game. But yeah, it's